welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice. I'm 25 years old. I am a school psychology intern. I work full-time, and today's video is going to be a little bit different because it is a Monday, and as you could see, I am home. I'm not working today in the school building, so I decided to do a little vlog for the day because I'm going to do some different things that I don't normally do on a Monday, and clearly I'm excited about it. I'm already very excited. I cleaned everything that I haven't been able to catch up on because I have been working Monday through Friday and then also working at my other job Saturdays and Sundays. Yes, I know I preach about taking care of myself. However, I do need money. One of the hardest things about internship, really honestly, is just not getting paid. I love my job. I love what I'm doing. I love working with the students. It's literally just the lack of money, of funds. So I usually just work on Sundays, but I picked up an extra shift on Saturday, and it's been really helping me out with just paying bills and being able to like buy books or buy something that I see and I like, and you know, treat myself, stuff like that. It just helps with the little bit extra things that I need, like in forms of self-care. So like I like to buy books. I'm really into books right now, so to be able to afford that I have to also be able to make some money and eat. So yeah. Anyway, today is Monday. The reason I am not working at work today is because they only have paid staff in today and the students aren't going to be there. It's basically like a professional development type of day, except it's for paid staff. So obviously I'm staying home. I made up most of my hours yesterday while I was at work, and today I just have a couple of more hours, so I'll watch some webinars and also do some prepping for testing, which I'm gonna start testing in about 2 weeks. Super nervous, haven't tested in about a year and a half. So because of COVID and everything like that, we weren't practicing on anybody. So yeah, very nervous, but I'm prepared. If you're wondering how that works, basically if you miss a day, you can still make up the hours as long as you speak with your supervisor about it and they're okay with it. I do a bunch of professional development on my own, and I also prep for the week for my group counseling, for my individual counseling. I'm seeing about 20 kids, give or take, right now. So, and they all have different needs and stuff like that. So my counseling session plans vary, so it does take a lot more time. It honestly takes me like probably 4 hours a week, maybe more. So I add that into what I do because it's for my work and it's for hours. And yeah, so that's the work thing. Now that I explained that, got that out of the way. It's finally chilly out in New York. I think it's October 18th. Yeah, it's October 18th when I'm filming this. That's another thing, guys. I film things and it takes me forever to edit them. I'm sorry about that, but it's just the way that my schedule is. It's so hectic. It's so hard to just find the time, but I am trying to find my time. I am going to try harder to find the time to edit. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just kind of all over the place with like making sure I'm handing in assignments every week, making sure I'm handing in my work stuff every day, every week. And it's just, you know, working full time's an adjustment. Anyway, book updates. So in my last video, I believe I was saying that I was going to be reading the Love Hypothesis. Finished that, Chef's Kiss. All I could think about was Adam Driver, and it's honestly one of those books where when I read other books, I'm like, I wish it was like this book. But I'm finding other books now that are making me appreciate their uniqueness as well. That Love Hypothesis, it definitely lives up to the hype. However, it's a very slow burn. So if you can be patient, it's good. It's good. But they definitely had a lot of chemistry, and I love the aspect of her being in a school setting because I'm in school, and I'm in school, so I know, like, in terms of like meeting deadlines and all this stuff and angry professors, I'm like, this is very realistic. I like this. Okay. I recommend that book. Please read it if you could get your hands on it. I know it was back ordered for so long. That's why I borrowed it from my friend who has Book of the Month, and I was able to give it back to her, and I just like honestly like it took me 2 days. So The next book I read, it was actually on my iPad because I wanted a break from carrying around a book, honestly. Sometimes I get like that. Like sometimes I really prefer a hard copy, and then sometimes I'm like, I think I'm just gonna bring my iPad into work this week and read on my break instead. So on my iPad, I read Birthday Girl. I don't know if you could see it. Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. It was different. It was different, and I'm gonna tell you why. It was about an age gap, an age gap romance, which I've never read anything like it before. So for what it was, I thought it was really good in terms of like interesting me or grabbing me in. I was like, okay, this storyline's interesting. I'll just tell you briefly what it's about. It's about this girl who has a boyfriend and they run out of money and they have to move into his dad's house temporarily. And the boy is like really immature. He kind of doesn't know what he's doing. He's all over the place type of thing. And obviously the dad is very put together. He's older. He's got his life in check. He has a whole routine out. And they kind of end up having more chemistry than her and the boy do. And things unravel. So if you're interested in that may be the book for you. Next book I read, which all of my friends have been like, you have to read this series, you have to read this series, and I'm like, guys, how good could it be? You know, like, relax. So I bought the first book. This is A Court of Thorns and Roses. I read this already in about, I want to say it took me 3 days because I had a lot of work to do at school. I'd say this honestly took me like a week, just because, not because I wasn't interested, but I had a heavy workload that week and I wasn't able to read it as quickly as I wanted to. It was a bit slow at the beginning. However, it picks up. It really does pick up, and it does live up to the hype because I bought the rest of the series when there was a Target buy two get one free. So I bought a bunch of new books, which I'm gonna show you guys because I want to show you also my new bookshelf that I got that my boyfriend put together for me. I'm gonna link the bookcase in the description section down below because it was relatively cheap and it's very sturdy and it just matches my room. Like ever since I have it in my room, I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to read my next thing. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show it to you in a second, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm currently reading right now, and that is Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. You guys, as you can see, like, I'm pretty much almost done with it, but you guys, these characters, they have my heart. Like, I still don't know what exactly happened between them, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, like, so this story basically is like a going to the back to the past, present, back and forth until we figure out basically what happened with their relationship. Like they had a very strong friendship. They grew up together and they had just a very innocent, cute bond, and oh, just my heart. Like, I love childhood friends to lovers type of trope. However, like, the book is about that they meet up after they haven't talked for 11 years. And I still don't know why they haven't talked, so it's driving me crazy. I want to try to finish this tonight or at some point today. But highly recommend this book. I love it. Christina Lauren. She knows what she's doing. Okay, let me show you guys my new bookcase. Okay, you guys, so this is the full frontal view of the bookcase. I have it like literally right when you walk into my room, but there's enough space where it's not crowding the doorway, so I could like fling my door open when I want. It's just, it honestly fits so perfectly. And I moved my nightstand that I had here into the corner, which I'll show you guys in a second. But this is the bookcase. I'm just gonna show you by shelf. So I have my two Funko Pops here from Hocus Pocus. I bought this at Comic-Con this year. It was just a print of the Sanderson sisters, and I don't know, I really loved it. It's very cute and it goes with my rest of my bookcase for now. First shelf is just, as you can see, The Court of Thorns and Roses, the whole series. I got the rest of it in the Target sale, And I bought this from Target as well. I think it was only like $1. It was in the little section when you walk in. It's actually a light and the ghost lights up. This is a print that my boyfriend got for me at Comic-Con. He got it signed by the illustrator. He got it signed by the artist, and it was just really cute. It meant a lot to me because I love Grogu. And then right next to it, I have this Hocus Pocus cup with my name on it that I got through a private seller that I found on TikTok, and then I went through her Instagram, and she sent it via USPS, and I got it within like 2 weeks, which is pretty cool. So next shelf here in the middle, I got Once Upon a Broken Heart. I didn't read any of these yet. These I guess these would count as like my TBR because I haven't read any of them, but I want to. Once Upon a Broken Heart. This one is signed. I got it from the Barnes & Noble exclusive website. The Barnes & Noble exclusive, which I thought was a really good deal, and the cover is so pretty. Let me just show you guys the cover quickly. But come on, you guys, look at that cover, and it's signed, which is so great. I'll go more in depth into these books once I read them in my videos because I want you guys to read books that I also like because we have similar taste. Anyway, next up I have The Soulmate Equation. This was also signed. I got this signed at Comic-Con. I read the Twisted Love series. I read the first 2 books, so I wanted to try another book by Anna Huang. And I got If We Ever Meet Again. I want to see if I like it before buying the rest of the series. I got It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Hopeless, Colleen Hoover, Daisy Jones and the Six, Taylor Jenkins Reid. I read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo during the summer. You guys know I really love that book, so I'm excited for this one. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I'm really interested in this. I wanted to read it in the summer, but I just couldn't find it in the store, so I ended up getting it during the Target sale. This book, these 2 Colleen Hoover books, Anna Huang, was all bought with the Target sale, and then I got A Touch of Darkness at Barnes & Noble. I heard that was a really good series as well, but I just brought the first one just in case I don't end up liking it. I don't like to buy the whole series unless I know I like it, especially since I'm trying to save money. This I also bought from Comic-Con. I got a 2 for something deal at the booth that was selling it, and just, you guys, look at how beautiful it is. I love Tangled, and it spoke to me. Now, the last shelf is obviously pretty dry, pretty empty, but it's okay. It'll eventually fill up probably within the next couple of months as I keep reading and stuff like that. But the books I have here, this I got also from the Target sale, Nicholas Sparks, his new book, The Wish. I haven't read a Nicholas Sparks book in a really long time, but I want to give him another chance. And the next 2 books I have are just by Marie Lu. I got them signed by her at Comic-Con, and I have them just set up here. I'm ready to read them for sure. And the last little guy I have here is the Funko Pop of Stitch and a pumpkin. And I just wanted to lastly show you guys my little side table is now behind my bed, but it fits. I get to, you know, the drawers open and close pretty well. I have plenty of space, and I like to obviously show off my degree because I work so hard for it. This I'm going to be hanging up. It's just a Funko Pop holder. I'm going to be putting it above my closet. I just need to get nails for it. Okay, you guys, that is it with the book updates, bookcase, all the books, all the Comic-Con things. I'm all caught up with you guys now. I feel much better after telling you guys what's been going on with me. It's just been very hectic. Right now it is 9:30 in the morning. I got my laundry done. I got another load on right now. I'm doing my towels. And the next thing I'm going to do is have some breakfast. Then I'm going to run out because I'm gonna get my hair cut. Very excited, very long overdue. I need a haircut and I finally have the time to do it, so I'm gonna get it done. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys, she's shorter. She's definitely shorter. I don't know if you could tell. Now you can tell. I like her. She's okay. It's 11:45 right now. I got my hair cut, I got my car done, washed, whatever. I mailed a letter from my mom. I dropped off some food for my aunt that I made yesterday. Meatballs. I try to make meatballs every Sunday just because it's so easy to leave it in the crock pot all day, and then the second you get home from work on a Sunday, it's like, oh, thank you. Like, thank you. It smells so good. Anyway, so my hair is cut. I like it. I think I just need to get used to it because it's like right after you get a haircut for first time in a while and you're like, oh, this is my hair now. But I like it. I know in the morning I'm gonna thank myself because it just takes 20 minutes to do my hair in the morning, and I don't have that 20 minutes. I need to sleep for at least 15 extra, so cutting my hair makes a big difference. Anyway, so now it's 10 to 12. I need to go pick up my mom downtown, and then we're gonna go to Trader Joe's and hopefully get some lunch. So I'll try to sneak in some clips here and there, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. But my gosh, just to be off on a weekday and get things done. So many less people in the world, like, out. It's so nice. How's your Monday going? I hope it's going good. Okay, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, you guys, just got back from Trader Joe's. I want to show you what I got. I showed you a little clip, but things were kind of buried, so first thing I got was just beef. I usually make meatballs with that. I got organic Italian 4-cheese tortellini, unsalted butter, jasmine white rice, pesto. It's just the vegan kale, cashew, and basil pesto. I got Sweet and Light whipped cream. I like that with strawberries usually. I haven't tried this before, but it looked good. Vegetable stir fry with zucchini spirals. Kind of excited. I got a salad for work tomorrow, just Caesar salad. 2 ginger shots. I'm gonna take one of those. Ravioli, just spinach with tomato basil sauce. This is new, or I think it is new. Multi-grain blend with vegetables. It looks really good. I'm excited to try it. I haven't seen it before, maybe it's not new. And I got orange chicken. I think that's all the frozen food. Oh, and I just want to show you guys, I got these chocolate mousse pumpkins. How cute are these? They smell so good, by the way. I just got a whiff of them and I can't wait to try one. I got Tuscan bread. I make this with avocado toast, and I haven't made avocado toast since like summer, I think. So pretty excited to try that. I got more raspberries because I'm a fiend for raspberries. Basil, avocado. And the last thing was this pumpkin. Okay guys, so I'm going to put all these groceries away and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Okay. By the way, it's a few minutes later. I just changed into pajamas. I don't know if it's just me, but the second I get home, I just want to change into pajamas. And now that I work full time and I wear like professional clothes all day, Monday through Friday, whenever I'm not in professional clothes, I feel weird. But whenever I get home and I'm in pajamas, I'm like, this is nice. Anyway, let's take a ginger shot together. This is gonna be so gross. But I've been taking them every now and again just because, like I said, working in a school, you need to make sure you're taking your vitamins. I take all of my vitamins here. Have them in here. I haven't reloaded them. And I take vitamin C, 1 a day, even though it's 2 vitamins. Very misleading, but I read the label. Anyway, cheers. The burn is so good. Alright, I gotta finish it. Also, yes, I'm aware that it's a shot, so you're only supposed to do it in one sitting, but this one's bigger than the Trader Joe ones. I bought this at Key Food about a week ago, and this one's just bigger. Alright, let's finish it. I feel better. I literally feel better. Okay, now it is 2:50, and I'm gonna practice the Woodcock-Johnson test with myself. If you're testing or you're practicing testing, you're a school psychologist, you're a school psychology intern, practicum student, or you're just in graduate school right now, you know the vibe. Alright, let's get to practicing. You guys, I am very unwell. It is almost 8 o'clock. I just finished Love in Other Words. When people say that they cried, they weren't lying. At the end of the book, I did cry. And now I'm feeling emotionally drained. So I am glad I finished it though. I love finishing a book. I feel so accomplished when I finish a book. And yeah, I definitely recommend it. I gave it a 5-star rating on Goodreads. I have a Goodreads account. And for those of you who don't know what Goodreads is, it's basically where you could like share what books you're reading, what books you want to read. You can make lists and share with your friends. And I just think it's a really great, like, it's interactive to see what other people are thinking of a book, especially before I get a book. I'm like, okay, let me see the reviews without spoilers, and it really helps. So yeah, I'm very tired now. I'm going to have a snack and then go to sleep. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I hope to talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.